hello. You seem to be live, I think. Now, our goal here is to finish this. We're getting this all done. Unfortunately, I accidentally lost a cutscene because I clicked on this character. But we're not quite done with her. I really wanted to avoid there's a daily I wanted to avoid, and I couldn't find any chests, so I accidentally triggered a cutscene, and we've missed it. But we're only here for the Primo Gems, really, so we're fine with that. I'm not good at this new one, this new version. Oh. I didn't move back. I'm not good at this. Come on. I knew I should just do the smart thing. And just let this thing reflect. Like that. Go on, do it again. Do it again. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. I love how one redemption of this just lets shit instantly do a single daily. Ooh. Come on. Need to get two at once. Okay. That was easier, because it just kept firing off one after the other. She says only Kabuto are just as obedient, but I think they're nowhere near that. Okay. Let's get a new cutscene. She was so terrifying that we blacked out initially. That's why you don't have a cutscene.
Hey there, I'm back. So then, how's the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp coming along?
Great.
Great timing, Yanfei.
My savior! Oh, thanks for helping out with the permit. Oh, and for the sign with the epic artwork. Wait, I know that look. Are you, looking to flip some beetle too?
Huh? Something wrong with that? I have a big client who does a lot of cross-border commerce. Anyway, she showered me with gifts once after I helped her win a huge lawsuit. And among them was a very special Oni Kabuto.
Was that us? Feels like it was us.
I didn't know how to look after it at the time, so I got Granny to look after it for a while. It's looking pretty buff these days. Mind if I join in? You're not worried I'll cramp your style, are you?
You got Madame Ping to look after this thing. Is she who creates like infinite pocket universes with called Strand Teapot? The Adepti. The one who's actually kind of scary. Okay. You know what? Fine.
We ought not dismiss your savior, Oni King. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with one of the sturdiest built and most awe-inspiring Oni Kabuto I have ever seen.
You make me an offer I can't refuse.
We'll try it
All right,
first.
Time to send in the Oni King's right hand with Crimson Staff. I know my compadre will stay cool under pressure.
We're gonna get stomped.
So it's me versus the Traveler? Alright! I haven't quite got the hang of this game yet, so apologies in advance for any blunders.
Really? Oh dear. Oh, that was fast. So apparently she's overpowered?
Yanfei's Oni Kabuto is so strong! What has Madame Ping been feeding that thing?
Yeah, very strong.
See? Your savior's Oni Kabuto is a force to be reckoned with.
Really? I got her in 13 seconds.
But just like last time, when my generals threw you a few curveballs, the mightiest blade cannot slay its foe except in the hands of a skilled swordmaster.
Wise words, Grandmaster. Oh, okay. Good thing my compadre kept it together.
You didn't.
Wow, what a
You weren't even
blast.
playing.
I could get into this whole beetle battling thing. This is so much fun. Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna stick around and play some more.
Seriously, what has she been feeding that thing? Was that meant to be as easy as it was? That's fairly easy. You say she's overpowered, but I don't see it. Maybe I'll see it next. Ooh. Ah! Wrong button. Okay, hang on. Let me try that one again. Oh. I only needed to attempt it. Well, I'm still gonna win it. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay, we got what we wanted anyway.
No, this makes no sense. How did you do that? My reputation is destroyed!
That's what you get for tempting fate and staying in Louis.
It's like a bean to the heart.
A bean! A bean to the heart. Wow.
It was an honor doing battle with you, good sir.
What the? So polite.
So, been busy losing while we were away, Bullchucker?
I don't see it that way. Unless the bona fide Beetle Battle King is ready to give up now, he hasn't lost to me yet. In battle and in life, it's normal to hit setbacks every once in a while. But a setback only turns into a failure if you make the decision to stop trying.
Why don't you have a banner? Just curious, Lan. Seriously.
Word. Heck yeah. I ain't about to admit defeat yet.
You already did.
Still, there's nothing to be gained from constantly making excuses. Don't put all your energy into talking garbage. Spend it on fighting a little harder instead.
Oh.
You tell him.
Oni King, this brand of enemy doesn't seem to be your area of expertise. I advise you send in another of your generals and observe the duel in detail. Watching others do battle is also a crucial part of a warrior's training. Some skills one learns by doing, others one learns through observation.
Good point, Grandmaster. And good timing, compadre. Oni King's right hand, I'm handing the fight over to you.
Finally, it's your turn! Make it count, Traveler.
So, I'm going head to head with the legendary Traveler. Guess I better look sharp.
I hope we get a traveler with that sort of voice. Oh dear. Oh, dang it. I was out of that zone. Come on. Whew. She's good.
Nicely done. You beat me.
Barely.
I'd go as far as to say that it's an honor to lose against the Traveler.
Ah, so that's how you do it. I never would have thought of that.
Yep, when you're up against a cunning enemy, you gotta get creative. When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. In our journeys far and wide, we often have to think on our feet.
I think Paiwan's just growing a brain as she goes through this just slowly. Or maybe it's because we're just in constant contact with her.
Clinging to old methods can never solve the problem, no matter how hard you try.
I think Shinobu said something like that once too. I guess there's something to it after all.
It's basically called adapt or die.
But I'll mull it over some other time. Right now, my focus is on the task at hand. More beetle fighting!
Colossus what? Who? Oh. Really? I'm gonna get Lan first. Look at all these lovely primos. Come on, shield! Uh-oh. Careful. Oh. Come on, give me for lightning attack. Dang it. Come on. That earthquake can't go over. Come on. Got you. Finally. I only just need to attempt that last one, thankfully. Okay, let's try again, shall we? You know what, fine. I'm not going to move. Uh-oh. Come on. I can do that, come on. I don't want to go backwards, come on. Come on. Gotcha. The only way to really win that one is to not move forward. Why am I clicking this? Okay. Goba time.
Hey! Good to see everyone! How's it going? Having fun?
I think someone told him he was a god of cookery.
Finally made it! Well, Bullchucker's certainly having a blast.
The day has finally come. Woba-san, I've been training hard at the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. And now, if my progress satisfies you, then please, teach me. Show me the way to communicate with Crimson Staff, Crystal Tornado, and all the shelled organisms of this world. Do that, and I swear, once I become the reigning champion of the beetle fighting world, I will build a mighty statue in your image at the Arataki Gang's beetle fighting headquarters.
Oh, he's got a beat of his own.
What the? Woba-san got a brand new Oni Kabuto.
That does not look normal.
It appears to be not a typical Onikabuto shell, but one built of resilient wood. Is it wearing a suit of armor?
I'm relatively sure that's cheating.
We told Granny all about your Onikabuto boot camp. It really piqued her interest when she heard that Guoba was getting a disciple. As it turned out, a friend of hers had made a whole bunch of gardening and landscaping machines to look after the silk flowers on the terrace. They're called bloom pruners.
The bloom pruner can transform into the shape of any creature to blend into its environment. Squirrels, butterflies, finches, you name it. And of course, Onikabuto too.
Strange.
So, Master gave Guoba a bloom pruner and got it to take the form of an Onikabuto so it can battle against you. That's pretty high tech for a gardening appliance. Xiaoling's master is Madame Ping, so Madame Ping's friend. Aha! Of course.
Cloud retainer.
No machine can compare to a real live Onikabuto warrior. Did Guoba-san pick a dumbed-down enemy on purpose so we can showcase all our awesome skills?
Don't say
You may
that.
be wise to temper your optimism, Oni King. My beetle senses are failing to detect this Onikabuto's might. Or perhaps it's too profound for me to fathom.
It's not even alive. There's nothing for you to sense. Anyway, Guoba-san may possess limitless power, but a warrior needs to be one with his weapon. The bond between Onikabuto and trainer is forged through blood, sweat, and tears, not wood, mesh, and gears. Crimson Staff and I are like glove and fist.
We should get him to write a novel for Yumiko.
Let's get this duel going. It's time for Guoba-san to witness my true potential once and for all.
Okay, we're going to get stomped. Extremely powerful. Can attack with what? Can attack with what? Jeez. Okay, I'll try it, but we're going to die. Look at the size of that thing. Oh. You go first to win. Ah. Trap. He's going to use earthquakes to just trap me, innit? Uh-oh. What? That's cheating! It is not allowed to teleport. Goba.
Whoa, Bullchucker sure made short work of the bloom pruner.
I won! Victory is mine! With my trusty Crimson Staff, Alrighty then. The moment Guoba-san, if I have earned your... Huh? Guoba-san, you look... pleased? But you just lost to me in battle. Does this mean you're proud of me for my swift progress? Oh, shucks. I don't know what to say. You're too kind, Guoba-san. Oh, you're just being modest. I know you were going easy on me.
It looks like Guoba's all warmed up now. The bloom pruner is ready to operate at full power.
Guoba, remember the plan? In this round, we want to increase the bloom pruner's power output from 1/10% to 1%,
Ooh.
okay?
That's just insulting.
Any higher and you'll risk knocking Itto's Onikabuto out cold.
Ouch.
Okay, there it is. Paimon knew something was up.
As I feared, we have barely scratched the surface.
Wait, hold on a minute. 1/10%? As in 0.1%? You've gotta be kidding me. All that was just 1/1000th of its top power?
Guoba's a little confused. You did say you wanted to train your Onikabuto to defeat Crystal Tornado, correct?
I thought it would go without saying given the size. The bloom pruner has to shift rocks the size of casserole dishes.
So obviously it has to be pretty strong. Even then, Crystal Tornado is bigger still. It dwarfs me and Guoba, and it's even taller than you.
Not quite.
That's impossible! If we were talking, twice as strong as the last fight, I think I'd have a shot. 10 times as strong, and we're already looking at losing most, if not all, of the time. About 1,000 times stronger? Who am I kidding? It's hopeless.
Well, he looks like he finally learned how to. Oh,
When your tactics fail, you have to change your point of view. Clinging to old methods.
Of course, Guoba-san. I gotta study mechanics.
You-
Then
you-
build a suit of
oh,
armor for
damn
Crimson
it.
Staff that'll take his abilities to a whole new level. Or maybe, heck, I could build a bigger, stronger mechanical Oni
Or you could hit
Kabuto,
it with your own
piloted
actual
by
sword.
Crimson Staff under my direct.
And piloting a mechanical Okabuto? How do you expect to pull that off? It doesn't still count as a beetle battle.
he completely missed the lesson, but okay. Dare to dream.
Seeing the power of Bloom Pruner has made me realize something. There's a natural limit to Oni Kabuto's strength.
Okay, maybe he has learned something.
People have tried to tell me this before. Shinobu, the Grandmaster, especially Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Admitting defeat is shameful, but not even trying to mix up your tactics one time? That's just plain stupid.
This is Itto. He gets halfway there and then he just veers off to the side.
Guoba-san has shown me a new path. Mechanically modified Oni Kabuto. With this new technique in my arsenal, size will be no obstacle to me and my valiant beetle.
Looks like Woba's not too sure about all that. Mechanics, huh? I'd have to get my master to see if her friend would be willing to help. She's the expert.
I don't think Cloud Trainer's going to be up for this.
Did you say expert? Please, Guoba-san, Chef-sama, my savior, introduce me.
Thinking of becoming the second Arataki gang member to study in Liyue, are you, boss?
Shinobu, when'd you get back?
Time's up. We spent our last mora on these boat tickets, and if we don't get to the harbor pronto, they'll go to waste.
Give me a minute, okay? We're in the middle of an extremely important discussion here.
Yeah, I heard. I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of studying coming out of your own mouth. I have some relevant experience, so I can write a little booklet to get you started. But unfortunately, studying in Liyue is very expensive. The Arataki gang's typical expenditures are a drop in the ocean by comparison. So, what do you intend to do about it?
It'll be fine. I'll work like a horse when I get back to Inazuma. I know what I'm getting into here, all right? I got it all planned out in my head. It's not like I've never gotten paid work before. As soon as I get earning, we'll all have cash for the burning. And don't think for 1 second I'll be abandoning you or the rest of the Arataki gang neither. I ain't the kind of head honcho that runs off to go study and leaves his gang behind. If we're gonna study, we do it as a team. Once I've got enough mora for everyone's tuition fees, the whole Arataki gang is coming to Liyue. We'll study together, learn some epic new skills together, and come out the other side as the stronger, smarter, invincible Arataki gang.
You know what? I kind of want to see that.
You're saying all of the right things. Who are you and what have you done with Boss?
Wow, Bullchucker! Those were some bold words. You better make sure you follow through.
Of course, I still need to iron out some deets in terms of what kind of work I can get and how much I can rake in per day, but...
In that case, Oni King, I'll stay here in Liyue.
Are you allowed to?
Firstly, this will enable me to follow up with Chef-sama and discuss our study plans in detail. Secondly, now that word of the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp has begun to spread, I'll be able to scout for talented warriors and continue optimizing the Oni Kabuto training diet. Also, if the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon wish to continue battling, or analyze the battle so far, I'll be here to support them.
Awesome! Good thinking, Grandmaster. Okay, standard procedure applies. I'll let your grandpops know what you're up to so we won't worry about you. Man, I am so pumped to see what you'll have for us next time I see you.
His Gramps is going to thump him for leaving him alone in Liyue.
I do need to make one thing clear, though. I can't promise that we'll be able to talk an Adeptus into taking you on as students. Yenfei and I will do our best,
but we'll just have to see how it goes. The great master of whom you speak boasts a skill others can only dream of. Their pride and prestige don't faze us. The important thing is that I, on behalf of the Oni King and the Arataki gang, can find a way to show them we're serious and sincere in our quest to master the mechanical arts. So I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of gift we should offer if we're to be seen as worthy of learning the mysteries behind the manufacture of the bloom pruner.
Boss, we gotta leave right now or we're not gonna make it in time.
All right. I guess this is it.
Bye-bye. Bye, Itto.
Traveler, Paimon, Yanfei-senpai, Miss Xiangling, Woba. You've all been a huge help to Boss with this Beetle Battle event. I really can't thank you enough. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. I hope you can find some use for it in your future endeavors.
Wow,
What is
you
it?
got us a gift! Thanks, Shinobu.
What is it?
You're so thoughtful.
Time has come. Adios, compadre. See ya, sky-cleaving white-iron lavender melon. Goodbye, Guoba-san and Chef-sama. And farewell, my savior. I'll be back real soon. I promise. We'll meet again.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bullchucker. It's good to have ambitions, but don't let yourself get carried away in the heat of the moment. Do what Shinobu tells you. Be realistic about what you can achieve, and make sure you pace yourself. But of course, if everything works out, Paimon can't wait to see Crimson Staff driving a ginormous mechanical Onikabuto the next time we meet.
I'm expecting that in the next event, okay? Next Itto event, we want that. In the background. Forgotten. I think it's been fully grown by the time you come back. What did we just get? We've got a gift from Shinobu. It is... Oh. Instant ramen. We officially have instant ramen. Anyway. You only have what? Okay. He's gonna be bankrupt. Okay. Let me just grab these. Lovely. Lovely prime gems. Right. I don't think we're entirely done here. Firstly, yoink. Secondly, yoink. And you know what? I can come back to this one later. I really do not care. Can I speak to Xiangling? I want to speak to Xiangling. Can I not speak to Xiangling? Okay. I'm kind of hoping it would be around here. We're going to go over there, but we're not going to kill it. Oh, hello. Anyway. There he is. Has he got a name? Oh. Oh! Is this always here? Didn't realise this was here. This must be from the Beist event. Did not realise. You do be strong. We're not killing them. Anyway. What we have now is resin to spend. Come on. What we need to do is have that event be permanent, okay? And make it multiplayer. Right. Let's get some more Primo Gems.
Add Astro.
I think I'll save the last two of those rewards for skipping dailies for the next 2 days. 24. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost ready for Cloud Retainer. And that's who we're going for. What? 24 for Cloud Retainer. Ugh. Now I think, seeing as we've got resin, we should go for artifacts today. So, I don't think we're going to get Cloud Retainer. Let me look at this. Because this might be her set. Now let's go back to damage one. Yep. So I think we'll go down to Jade. Not Jade Prison. What am I thinking of that? We haven't done this place in ages, so let's see if we can get some artifacts for probable Cloud Retainer. Oh, wait a second, actually, hang on. Hang on a sec. Did I even think of this? Because I'm still leveling this one up to... No, I didn't. Shoot. You know what, we'll see. We'll do this... We'll level the burst first, then. So we can crown it all in one day. Well... Or one after the other. Have I done that, actually? Okay, so I did do it. Good to know. Well, we're going to stick to doing this one. Let me get my... Let me get my wander out. Come on. Let me in. There we are. I am thinking about getting a constellation for this guy, but I probably shouldn't. I am basically F2P. When you're basically F2P, you can't afford to round out your characters as much as I have. I mean, if I hadn't gone for C2 riding, I could have just gotten a Navia and then guaranteed to get a Cloud Retainer. Please?
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just
Thank
to
you.
occupy silence.
No?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot
There we
go
are.
on forever.
Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll carry you. Why are you being at level 40 though? What sounds going on here? I just need a good crit damage, crit damage. Hat. Okay. It's been a while since I came back here. We're also hoping for pieces for Cloud Retainer. Eh. One day I'm going to go in co-op as a underused character. Don't know who. I'll figure it out. I did get a new game yesterday, which I really admit. It's not something I can stream, unfortunately. Oh, yoink. Why am I yoinking that? It's not really a game I can stream because it's a Dragon Quest game. Echoes of an Elusive Age. Echoes of an Elusive Age. I'm kind of hyped that we've got the uniform from Dragon Quest 8. I can pretend I'm playing that. Oh. There we are. Wondering where they went. Can we come in? Where did the Kiki go? There she went. Okay.
How amusing.
Maybe can I get a crit hat with some energy recharge on it?
You dare to gaze upon me? That's far enough.
How are you still hitting me from down there, huh? I have recently having some controller problems, unfortunately. And I'm using the dodgiest controller I've got, so.
Too slow.
So that would explain a few things going on. I'm sure someone will find that useful. Probably that's a cavi piece, actually. Right, you know what? That's what we're going to do. Tomorrow, we're going to start maining cavi. Sounds silly, sounds stupid, but I'm doing it. I haven't mained him in ages. I feel like I'm forgetting I have him. And we did get consolation for him, I think. Let me just go into... I'm going to change... I need to write this down. Where do I... Right. Oh. So we're going to have to save some resin for that. Let me have a look. How much resin do we have anyway? Okay. Tomorrow we'll get another one of these. So let me scoot over to condense this. I'm considering not streaming tomorrow and just doing only the bosses, you know? Just record that and then post it as a short of some kind. So that's our plan. Where could we put Cavi? This is out of left field. You don't think suddenly this person's going to just remain Cavi today?
This.
Let me build this guy. Also, for that, where is... There he is. I'm gonna level up these quickly. So I said I was gonna do it. So we're gonna do it. Really? Really? Okay. Oh, we did get crit. That's good. She's still pretty bad, but she has got 40,000 HP, so that's good. Now onto Cavi, who's actually here right now. Flower of Paradise Lost, which we'll be grinding for tomorrow. And hopefully you can get a elemental mastery piece. I do want to be on set. Do we have an EM mastery on this? Yeah, we do. But ideally, we're giving him this one. That's why I had him on a crit piece, wasn't it? Ugh. Okay. That's better. It's a full set, so I can afford to go for a crit. Crit EM. Actually, hang on. That's still pretty bad. Okay. This is one we can swap out. Okay. It's going to need a bit more work, but I think we've done very well so far. The only good pieces, unfortunately, I have are for Animo, so. So tomorrow we made this guy. What's he like with the flower on? Okay. Tomorrow we just cavi. We cavi all over the place. And I will see you then. Goodbye.